What is going on, people inside the internet machine? Yep, I brought it back. All right, wouldn't be a CM Retro Gaming episode if we didn't pick up some Legos. Let's just take a look. And away we go. All right, so Goodwill has been tripping lately. I don't know what their deal is. I do know what their deal is. They have new people that work there. Like, they've gone through a rotation where people have quit and now they have new people. And those people don't want to get fired, so they tend to like overprice stuff because they don't want to underprice it and get yelled at. So even like clothing items are like $6, you know what I mean, for a t-shirt. But you know, these are like $5 for VCRs. Now they want like 10 to 15, and you know, little boom boxes and stuff like this. You know, they always wanted between 10 and 15 bucks, sometimes 20. Now they're asking like 30 to 50. So it was just crazy. But I walked into Goodwill, and so it was a couple nights ago, and because I know most of the people by name, I walked in and she's like, hey Chris, how you doing? I'm like, hey Sue, what's up? And she said, hey, we just put these Legos out. You know, no one, you know, come over to look at them. They're behind the counter yet, so you'd have first dibs. So I immediately went over there, and again, like, they had a Technic motorcycle that was bagged with the instructions. I'm like, you know, if all the pieces are here, they wanted $40 for this thing. And I'm like, even on half price day when it's $20, I'm not sure I would absolutely buy that. But, oh, and then one of the bags was $1.99, and it literally had 15 pieces and an instruction manual in there. Like, why not just dump all the Legos in one bag and then charge one price? If that bag was like 50 or $60, I would have bought it, but because of the way they're chopping these things up and bagging them and pricing them individually, I don't know. And there's nothing you can tell them, right? I don't want to try and tell them how to do their jobs at Goodwill. But, you know, the one bag, I'm like, these aren't even Lego. There's like half of it's Lego and half of it's like these translucent, cheaply built, you know, plastic bricks. They weren't Mega Blocks. They were cheaper than Mega Blocks bricks in there. But we picked up a couple sets. And really what I was looking for is some type of value or something that I've never seen before. So I don't have a Lego monster truck like this. The Crusher might be missing some pieces, but it looks like it's all there. If you guys, so I know some of you guys resell, but some of these Technic tires, if you sell them in lots of 4 on eBay, you can get like 15, 20 bucks for them. So $6 in. I like the monster truck. If it turns out not to be worth it, we can always just sell the tires or whatever. So they priced all the other stuff really high or ridiculously, but then they had this bag for $7.99, and it's probably 3-4 pounds worth of Legos. You can see there's Minecraft minifigure, looks like Lego City woman right there. You guys can't see that. So yeah, it'll be fun to sort through that and see what we got. I think I counted like 5 or 6 minifigures, so that's like $12. So not too bad on that Lego stuff, which you know I love. But I picked up some clothing items, and I didn't want to like, oh, I got this shirt, I got this shirt. So I know some of you guys resell, and maybe you don't know anything about clothing or don't know what to buy. So I figured I'd just show you a real quick clip of the stuff that I buy when it comes to clothing. So you watch that, and then I'm going to go get a stack of games. All right, so the first thing I love to buy, I love buying Adidas pants, sweatpants, track pants, zip-up pants, windbreaker pants, doesn't matter. Usually get these at Goodwill for like $2 to $3, and then we sell them for about $15, and they're quick shippers. Here's a really cool shirt, military stuff. See, it says Semper Fi, USMC, hoorah, I was in the Marines. But really cool, it's got the Bulldog and the Semper Fi on the back. Again, what I check for in condition is make sure that the collars aren't blown out, there's no rips or tears under the sleeves and the armpits, and that the graphics are still there. Here's another one. NASCAR and like motorsport stuff tends to sell really well. This is from the 66 annual Motor Madness thing. Again, it's got the tour dates on the back. The graphic is really good. So again, $1.50, we're not going to pass that up. I usually buy stuff in large, extra large, or double XL only. Very few times do I make an exception. This is one of those exceptions. It's a Black Panther t-shirt, Marvel licensed. It's a medium. So I found that mediums and some of the other sizes are a little bit harder to sell. They just take a while. Women's athletic apparel. Don't pass up on women's athletic. It's an Adidas women's running shirt. This is actually, that's an extra large, so hopefully that'll sell well. It's got the little earbud. Here's some more comic stuff. Got a Superman shirt. Again, for $1.50. We'll throw this on the eBay store for like $6 or $7. So we're gonna 4 times our money on this, which isn't bad. We got a Lion King shirt. Now I gotta do a little bit more research to see if this is vintage. There are vintage Lion King shirts that sell for upwards of like $100 to $150. If not, again, I think this was $2, so it was $1 because it was half off. But again, nice graphic, great color shirt. It's got all the characters on there. And then the last thing, you know, again, this was a large. This is a Bullet Bill from Nintendo, right? Everybody knows Bullet Bill, and it's got a little Bullet Bill thing on the back. Again, size large. We get these all at Goodwill for under like $3 each, and we flip them for between $6 and $15. So not huge profits there, but there is some room to make some money. So one of the best things about selling clothes on eBay and stuff is that it's a soft. So I just take one of these bubble mailers, and then I'll wash all those clothes, take pictures, fold them. I'll put them in a poly bag like this, and then we just throw the poly bag in the soft bubble mailer and it ships, and we haven't had any problems. So just in case anybody was wondering about how to sell clothes, what kind of clothes to sell, how to ship it, that kind of stuff, that's just how I do it. If anybody has any better ways to do it or any things that we should be looking out for, like classic rock concert t-shirts which sell for hundreds of dollars, leave a comment down below. So all right, let's get back to the games. Whoa, as promised, I grabbed a stack of games. So all these 12 PS2 games on Facebook Marketplace for $10, and I messaged a lady. I was like, hey, can I come pick those up? She said, well, if the guy doesn't come at 5:30 to pick them up, I'll message you. And I did it. I did a scummy thing. I highballed someone. I said, hey, if I paid you $20, would that move me to the front of the line and I can pick them up tonight? And she agreed. When I got there, they had these Wii and 360 games. Nothing too crazy. The kid wanted to buy like an Xbox One controller or something, so they don't even have, I asked about systems and consoles and other stuff. This is literally all they had. They were like, we just randomly have these games. She said she said, I wish I would have I wish I would have knew you wanted the Legos, because they gave some to Goodwill earlier, and I was like, bummer. But yeah, so we paid $40 for everything, 24 games, $1.67 a game. Some exciting, some not so exciting. Let's just go through them real quick, right fast. U-Draw Studio, not exciting. We Cheer, very exciting. We got Nerf N-Strike, but on the inside was a copy of Cool Borders 4 on the original PlayStation. If I don't have that in the PlayStation collection, I'll find a jewel case for it and throw it in there. Brink on the 360. Gears of War, the Platinum Hits Bestseller Award, the complete collection. I don't know. Halo 4, Halo Reach, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. My friend Tyler is a Need for Speed guy. Well, he's a Forza guy, but he also likes the Need for Speed games. So I'll have to see what he thinks about that game. If so, I'll keep it and actually play it. Bloodstone 007. Now, not a bad game, but it plays more like an Uncharted game than it does a James Bond game. With my James Bond games, I like the gadgets, you know, like the little spider droids that you send through the ventilation systems, or using your wristwatch as a laser. Those are the types of James Bond games that I like. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. And then I might keep this one too. Dynasty Warriors 6. I have not played a Dynasty Warriors game, and it looks really good, so I don't know. Alright, the PlayStation 2 lot. Now, any of these PlayStation 2 games that I'll have, I'm just going to throw right into the collection. Madden 07, the best Madden game. I think everybody knows that. That's indisputable. Hot Shots Golf 3. I do love the Hot Shots series. I remember playing the first one back in the day when I was in the Marine Corps. 007 Quantum of Solace. I don't think I have that one. And it is complete. Hooray. We got Ace Combat 4, Shattered Skies, Need for Speed Pro Street, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. That one is missing the manual. SSX Tricky, Call of Duty World at War Final Fronts. You know, it's funny, like if you're into Call of Duty, that's cool. You're a generational Call of Duty player. But someone that's like not into Call of Duty, I only look for the Call of Duty games like in resale. And really that's like Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 3. Those are the best Call of Duty sellers in my opinion. You know, this is like the brand new game that just came out. We have Crash Bandicoot and the Wrath of Cortex. Pretty good seller there. Oh, and check this out. On some of these, you see the GameStop employee didn't stick this sticker to the cover art. They put it on the paper there, which is nice. So you can just reach in there. You can grab that off in one foul swoop. And the spines of the games don't look like complete garbage. Crash Team Racing, however, inside was Resident Evil Outbreak. So we'll flip that. And then the game that I wanted for the collection, Street Fighter Alpha Anthology. I'm not really sure what's on here. It looks like 4 Alpha games and Gem Fighters. But yeah, that's going straight into the collection. The last 2 games were sealed. So we'll throw this one up on eBay. Darksiders 2. I don't know how much that's worth. Probably not much. And then this was pretty cool. A player's choice copy of Resident Evil 4. Still sealed. Now I've been thinking about sending my DuckTales 2 to have it graded by WATA, and I might throw this in there as well just to kind of see what kind of grade we get on that sucker. So in the last video you guys saw, I think it was the last video, I picked up 2 boxes of Legos and a Nintendo 64 at Pokemon Stadium. It was like $100, right? So we sorted through the Legos. We kept all the parts that we wanted, all the minifigures, all that stuff that we normally do when we break open boxes of Legos. We sold the bulk for $70. We sold the Nintendo 64 with Pokemon Snap and the controllers for $100. And we sold Pokemon Stadium 2 on eBay for $50. So that was $220. We paid $100, so we profited $120. We took our initial $100, put it back in the bank. And then with that $120, what I decided to do is, you know, if there wasn't anything out there, I was just going to put it all in the bank account. Because we got garage sales. There's always garage sales coming up. There's always conventions, stuff like that. But I saw this at an antique mall. I asked about it. The guy was like, oh, there's no price on it. It's not for sale. So at the antique mall, everybody sort of rents a booth. So they had to call the guy that runs this booth. And he said $50. I was like, absolutely $50. It doesn't have the console or anything inside other than the styrofoam. You can see there. And then the inserts, the manuals and stuff like that for the console, which are still in their bag. So I thought $50 was a pretty good investment because we'll come across the Nintendo and the controller. I'm sure we got controllers anyway, but we'll come across the Super Nintendo and whatever. We'll be able to fill this bad boy up. We've been getting a lot of boxes this year for Nintendo type consoles, and I couldn't be more pleased, man. It's been a great year for Nintendo pickups. Okay, as I look at the clock, 2021 will be upon us here in about 6 hours in the state of Ohio. Guys, honestly, I want to thank you guys so much for this past year. It's been a crazy year. It's been hardships on everybody, and hopefully when 2021 rolls around, it'll be a little bit more prosperous. Our health will be better. Life will be better for us. And yeah, can't wait for this one to go bye-bye. But I did want to thank you guys for, like I said, the viewership, the subscriptions, sharing on social medias, your comments. I always love reading the comments section. It's sort of what we got planned in our early 2021 schedule. We got a channel update video. We always do a channel update video. We always do, you know, the games that I beat the previous year. So, you know, the games that I beat in 2020, we'll make a video about that. We've got a Toys, Legos, and Collectibles episode posted right now where we're doing a Lego giveaway. So clicky and do all that stuff. Watch that video. Make sure you get entered. We have another Toys, Legos, and Collectibles video coming out next couple weeks. We got a big box of action figures, Clone Wars, Marvel, DC, Ninja Turtles, all that stuff was in there. I still don't even really know what's in there. So hopefully we'll be able to find some good stuff out of that box. And that about wraps this one up. This year, like I said, I'm happy to get this one over with. Thought I'd leave you guys on a high note with a quick pickup. So thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing on social medias. bang that notification bell so you can stay up to date on all of your CM Retro gaming goodness. And as always, take care of yourselves, and we will see you next year.